Jsha, love over money. I went for a walk and had a surprise. I saw some really, really incredible animals. But there's a story. Animals that saved the world. This is something that I would say comes from every bad thing. There has to be good. At least I believe that. There's science I've known has been out there. They've been working on this in California, and I just recently heard it in the news. So it's nothing really new. You probably heard of it. The dogs are used for sniffing, for drugs at the airport. For many other things. They actually train the police dogs here in Kalibo for many things, and they're finding out more purposes for dogs and a lot of different animals. I don't know what the percentage is, but it's something like a dog's perceptions or senses that he can smell are like, let's say, 5,000 parts, and ours is like 6. So basically, I have no idea if those numbers are close. All it is dogs can smell a whole lot more than we can. And what the interesting things that I just heard and found out is that they're working with animals on sniffing the coronavirus. That means you come to the airport and they can smell, or they think they can train these animals to smell better than any blood test or anything. So you get off the airport and the passenger is, being sniffed. They can stop the infection or stop the person from traveling any farther until there's other tests. And they say with the police dogs and the drug dogs that sniff up drugs from drug dealers and smuggling, it's 98 or high percentage correct. A very high percentage. So, not to mention that also having an animal they're so cute, as you can see right here. I love animals, as you know. And I'm getting older and I miss my dog I sailed with. And I know animals can help people feel better about life. And especially, what if you have not just the coronavirus, but some kind of life-threatening problem and there's nobody around? There's a lot of people that die lonely. And if you have God, that doesn't happen. But still, it's nice to have someone with you. And love over money is a perfect example of animals. They have unconditional love for you. And nothing gets in the way. Nothing at all. Look at these guys. Like I said, I was just walking and I went to AARRC, and we'll be going back there. They're a really good place to go to because you don't buy those animals. They're free. These are sold. But nonetheless, they want a home and they're adorable. And they could help you. So I'm looking at animals as not just an entertainment, but more of a society's way to solve some of its problems. I don't know about bunny rabbits. Maybe you can comment if you heard anything about rabbits. Are they of some use, except for maybe people that eat them? But I don't like to do that. I don't eat animals. I have chicken every now and then, and I feel guilty about that. But anyhow, so I just thought I'd share this walk with you that I did today, trying to stay busy getting my medicines, and I decided to do some recording. And As I said, I love animals, and I knew about the science, and they recently, the science of animals sniffing up the coronavirus, and I decided this would be a great time to let people know. And it's why we have to not only think about ourselves, but when we see a stray dog or a stray animal, to take it to the animal shelter like AARRC, so we can take care of our planet. Everything is part of our ecosystem, and we don't quite understand it, so it's better to just keep it the way God intended it to, like the whales. People think, what do we need whales for? But we don't know everything. But God designed everything. And I think we should try to keep the earth, the planet, as original as it was when we got it. Like when you leave a campsite, you want to leave the campsite better than when you arrived. But that's my message from Jsha, from Jsha, and from Jsha and Jay. And we'll be talking to you again. Don't forget to subscribe. Just push that little red button right below the screen. And we'd love to hear from you, comment, and you can be part of our new subscriber appreciation page. And we'll put your first name, and just go to that page and leave a comment and your name, and you'll be on next month's subscriber page, which we appreciate all of you who make this all happen. We really like to be friends with all of you and hear more. We never planned on this being a big channel at all. We just wanted to connect and try to bring out the culture and try to help people in a way of making them happy and realizing money over love is very important, what I've learned in this culture. And that's probably our main theme. And of course, as I say before, money does help, and we do need money. But if you had to pick one or two, I guess a lot of people would pick money. But in my eyes, you can't take it with you. And maybe the braver and the right answer would be to take love. And that's what these animals do. They don't get no money. See that guy right there? He gets paid nothing. No, he doesn't. He just gets a lot of petting and a lot of love. Look at those eyes. I'm sorry. They're just an amazing gift from God to have, lifesavers on COVID-19. That's what they think they can do. Sniff up the virus and find out who has it. And you never know what else they'll find out. Look at him lurch out at you. But he was trying to lick me. He was just like, I don't know what he would do if there wasn't a cage there, but he really was really happy, as you can tell. It's easy for me to say because I had a big cage next to me. But anyway, subscribe. Let's get to 1,000 together. It's definitely a group effort, and that's why we're going to keep the appreciation page no matter how big we get, and we're going to keep everybody involved and grow together and go through everything. We love you all, and God bless. Fair winds, falling seas, and clear night skies. Good night, all.